Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltamar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left off last time, we're just about to head into Baldur's Gate itself. We re-secured Orpheus. We learned that the Emperor was a mind flayer. We already knew that, but, you know, we learned it again in this playthrough. We're going to head through the portal to the material plane. We're leaving the astral plane behind. And now we're back here at the lookout. We can actually grab...
Let's see what we have here.
some loot here, maybe. I can't see what the loot... Oh, there's nothing on that body. Nothing. Extremely not exciting loot on the dead people here, so let's just go back to bed. We successfully won, and that's what matters. Now in the morning we can... I like how we're just sleeping beside a dead body. That was horrible. But okay, fair enough. That's just what happened, I guess. Let's go. It's time to leave. How do we leave this area? Down this way, perhaps? Yes, there's a zone. Not a magic mirror. Someone wants to talk. Lae'zel wants to talk. We should probably talk to her, I guess. She is really not going to be happy with the way things are going. Who are we controlling at the moment? Shadowheart? Apparently, yes. Let's grab our main character and go talk to Lae'zel. Oh, we're standing right beside her. Good. That works out rather well for us.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Oh, damn.
Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother. Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Alrighty. Let's just... not talk to her about the other things. We got the important conversation done. Lae'zel's not a main character in this story for us. We already had a main plotline with her previously. I think we just go down here and out, right? Maybe? No, this is definitely just... we should leave camp, probably. Wait, where's it taking us? This does not look like where we want to be. Unclear where this is actually taking us. This might be the sewers, so maybe this is going to the right place. The splash screen is a little...
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves.
and take their nether stones.
Vague. Alright, let's head down into the Baldur's Gate area. We're at Worm's Rest, I believe.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Some random fish. A healing potion, I'll take that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And another healing potion, I'll take that one too. Alright, let's continue down. We got some stuff to deal with here. There's lots of stuff to do in Baldur's Gate, obviously.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Oh.
That was last 10 day, though.
You must be hungry. Take some food. We have lots of food. I could have just given him
Wow.
5 gold, too.
Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Don't think so, but I think you're a thief. Or like a beggar, but that's okay. We have so much to spare that we do not care about it. Let's start talking to random people around. There's someone named Solris here and Nizvin. We're just going to talk to literally everyone that has a name.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Okay, how about you, Nizvin?
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Oh, you're trying to be like a low-income labor person. That's not good. Don't do that.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Why is there something glowing on the ground around you?
Can't talk. Sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Okay, cool.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh, well, that's also not great. Refugees. Okay, well, there's a camp over here, it looks like, with some... This is like a sieged area. Rusty halberds and junk. Let's go up here and take a look in the gatehouse itself. Maybe there's some stuff up here we can take. There's a stealable halberd. We don't need that. Let's go over to the other side and see if there's anything more important. There's someone named Lionel over here. Let's go talk to Lionel. Hi, Lionel.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay, Lionel, you don't really have much to say, and to be fair, I don't particularly care what you have to say either. There is some sort of thing going on here between Ben, Arthur, and Zenobia Dog. Alright, let's go talk to Zenobia. What's up, dog?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family. Zenobia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
The army of the Absolute is mere days away and you're bickering over property ownership?
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
Look, I know the guild's rates. I'll solve your problem for... Nope, that's not what we're gonna do. That's very evil. You seem a little on edge. Are you alright?
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
We don't want to threaten him necessarily. We don't want to kick them out either. They're refugees. But I think I'd stand with the refugees over some nobleman who doesn't care about them. How about you live and let live? And I let you live in return. DC 20 and our roll is not that good. We're going to use inspiration on this one, I think. That's better.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
I fought and killed an avatar of Miracle recently. I think I can handle you. DC 10, this one's much better. Not by much for us, though.
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened.
That's a good idea.
Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
We solved that little problem. We got an inspiration for it. Let's go inside and take a look around. But yeah, that's pretty much... I always find it funny when thugs threaten you in games where you're like the chosen one. Skyrim was especially bad for this. Like, full dragon bone armor with like the best weapons in the game. And some like thug in leather comes up to you and is like, give me your money. And you're like, really? This is where you want to draw the line? It's not going to go as well as you think it's going to go.
Open up.
And it usually doesn't. Anyways, let's go inside this room. Arthur's Private Musings. Also, the name Arthur makes me mad for some reason. An unfinished love story, handwritten by Arthur Gregario, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers brushing against his nails. At the very ends of his mustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love. Ah, love. The stuff that dreams are made of. Made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all. The priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer, romping joy of it. Okay. Anything... We can literally all lay on the bed, but I'm not going to do that, because... Creepy. There's a letter here. It says... Madame Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Chares's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand, Arthur. Steal his money. Nope. Just gonna look through his junk. There's a key. Toymaker's basement key. Tourmaline ring. Let's go down to the basement. We know that there's a trap down there. Actually, we know there's many traps down there, but let's go to the basement nonetheless. I believe it's through this door. Let's grab the trap disarm kit, because, you know, there's going to be traps down there. Oops, don't go in the chair. Down we go. All the traps around here. Rigged fireworks. Let's disarm all of these things while we go through. Easy enough to get rid of that one. We know that there's one here as well. We did fail a bunch of perception checks. Oh, but we succeeded at a whole bunch more of them. Okay. I don't know if we have to redo the rigged fireworks. I think we're good on those because we saw the tripwire, and that's the important part. There's just so many traps going off here. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna save and advance further. Watch the billions of... Did we not get that one tripwire that I can clearly see right there?
Let me work my magic.
Let's move.
We definitely didn't get that one. Ow. Let's reload that, and I think we got the perception check on it just as we approached, so maybe we're a little out of range of it, possibly, and then we'll try that again. We don't want to waste a bunch of hit points for no reason. Also, you know, don't want to set off the traps if we don't have to. There we go, we got it that time for sure. This place is insanely well trapped, though, you gotta say. That's another tripwire there. I think if we just get all the tripwires dealt with, we don't have to worry about the other things.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
This place is crazy trapped, though. Like, dude is paranoid. To the extreme. I didn't give ourselves a bonus on that, I probably should have, but it went fine. Blackmail letter. Let's read it. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felagur's. You better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if he really is committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here, this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Something nasty. We ought to check some of his donations.
So this is a quest involving the refugee crisis that's going on in this area. And the reason that they are blowing up things are to blow up the supplies to the refugees, which would put things in dire straits. But that doesn't matter because we're going to go stop it. I'm going to steal that ruby because why not? Should we talk to these people? Sure, why not? Let's see what they have to say.
I'm not sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
You're very welcome. You are quite welcome. Oh, one thing, stay out of the basement. It's not safe.
We're much more interested in the beds and the pantry. That'll make sure Sinta knows the basement's off limits.
She will literally blow up.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
You would have definitely died had you done that. You're level 1 and you have 7 hit points. They would have one-shot you without a thought. Alright, let's go. I guess since we're already on this quest path, let's head down towards the donation place. There's a large group of people here to talk to, it looks like.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Why do you say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Ooh, you don't want that to be the thing that you say. Trust me.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are.
Oh yeah?
Hiding the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Not true, actually. You think all of the refugees are hardcore absolutists.
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home.
You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Baldurian? Your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Called him out on his racism and xenophobia.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
That's great. You keep doing that. Alright, let's go talk to the dude here, the peacekeeper.
Back incoming.
Donations?
I'll make a donation. What do you need?
Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. Our bonus is the same as the DC, so hopefully that'll be
I'm gonna
fine.
let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Let's go in and deal with this problem. I think it's this crate here. Let's save before we go blow ourselves up. It's definitely the one with the teddy bears, right?
Go lightly. I spot a trap.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Surprise base teddy bear. It's stuffed with explosives. Still adorable. Can we talk to you more?
Gods. Any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Yes. That is definitely a thing that could have happened. Alright, we need to go find the people responsible for that, but that'll probably become later because I think we have more things to do. There's also a store to our left. Someone named Mattis is a store. If I was a Mattis, where... Oh, there he is down there, somewhere. Oh, hey! Hey, Mattis, how's it going?
My eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Big and dangerous. Watch yourself, kid.
Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece.
That's right.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
And you're in luck. Because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Yes, especially if they're bombs. Tell me these items are stolen from the goods donated to the refugees.
Don't be a goose. They couldn't be. Bloody flaming fists are guarding that barn like it was a bank.
Yeah, they really
But
are.
even if they were liberated from the barn, all profits go to the refugees anyway. So it's legit, right?
I mean, kinda. Alright, what do you got?
Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Do you have bombs? You do not have bombs. You do have a cloak, though. Cloak of Cunning Broom. When the wearer disengages, they create a foggy cloud. Nah. Scabby Pugilist Circlet. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. It's not the worst one. Corvid Token. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increase by 1.5 meters, and they gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist when the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. It's not the worst amulet, actually. What are we even wearing for an amulet? Nothing particularly useful. Like, Absolute's Aid is not the most useful spell for us at this point of the game. That could be much more useful. Permanent Featherfall would be pretty useful for when we jump around like idiots, or we get knocked off things. I'll take it, Mattis. Thanks. The fact that you don't have bombs, though, is a little disappointing. I mean, the acid vial is not the worst item. I'll take that too. Okay.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Thank you. Good advice, I guess. Let's throw on that amulet. It's actually pretty useful for an amulet. Who actually bought it? Was it Karlach? It was Karlach.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Permanent Featherfall. That is really good. I'm actually really happy about that. Let's move on. See what else we can find.
Anything of use?
Let's not loot the chests that'll get us in trouble. Also, we should probably switch to Karlach. How's our experience doing? We're about halfway to level 11. Now a little bit below that.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
You can't... The dog is cute. Back right off. Also, I'm gonna speak with animals and see what's going on with the dog.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
You're an adorable dog. Alright.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Biscotti is an adorable name. Bit presumptuous. I never said I want... No, I'm not gonna say that. If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... Yes. You're quite right, my darling.
Good.
War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, that's true, but...
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes. Amazing. Perfect. No notes.
That's too cute.
Saddle up.
Tinker Nazim.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
I'm guessing they didn't let you in.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
What an angry man. Alright. Nilos Bright and Gregory Bright.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
I mean, it could work. What's a Grunch?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Alright, Grunch, what's going on with you? Why are you wounded?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at that wound. Actually, no. Of everyone capable of looking at medicine, it's going to be her.
Whatever you need. I can't help you.
I am well...
Even talking is painful right now.
I'm well versed in healing rites. Allow me to take a look. DC 10, we have +7 and advantage. Should be easy, which it was.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
We should probably tell them, right?
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
Okay, you guys are all very weird, but fair enough. I think we're going to call it here. In the next video, we'll finish clearing out these tents of people. Well, not clearing them out, but, you know, talking to all these people, seeing what they have going on, and then we will head off to do more quest things. We got stuff to do. We've been to the requisition barn, but there's really a lot more to here. So there's Harper's Mansion, there's the barn. This is where the Flaming Fist are at. There's going to be a whole, not circus, but like a little menagerie type situation up here, I believe. Over here, I think. But yeah, we're going to go do it all before we head into the city itself. For now, I'll leave you here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.